Prayer's power. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled among the rolling hills of a far-off land, there lived a young woman named Naima. Naima was a devout believer and had a deep faith in the power of prayer. She prayed daily, not only for herself but also for her family, friends, and community. One day, as she was walking through the village market, she noticed a commotion near the town square. Curious, she made her way over and saw a group of men gathered around a young boy who was writhing in pain on the ground. His mother was beside herself with worry and desperation, but the men seemed unsure of what to do. Naima knew she had to help. She knelt down beside the boy and began to pray fervently. She prayed with all her heart, asking God to heal the boy and alleviate his suffering. The other villagers looked on skeptically, unsure if her prayers would have any effect. But as Naima continued to pray, something miraculous happened. The boy's writhing subsided, and he became still. His mother gasped in amazement as she saw her son's face relax, and a peaceful expression settled over his features. Naima continued to pray, her voice growing stronger and more confident with each passing moment. Suddenly, the boy's eyes flew open, and he sat up, looking around in confusion. His mother hugged him tightly, tears streaming down her face. The villagers stood around in awe, realizing that something truly powerful had just happened. From that day on, Naima became known throughout the village as a woman with a special gift. People would come to her when they were in trouble, and she would pray for them, often leading to miraculous results. She became a spiritual leader in the community, and people from far and wide would come to seek her help. One day, a wealthy merchant from a neighboring town came to Naima, seeking her aid. His daughter had fallen gravely ill, and none of the doctors in the town could cure her. The merchant had heard of Naima's reputation and begged her to come to his daughter's aid. Naima was hesitant at first, as she had never left her village before. But something in the merchant's desperation touched her heart, and she agreed to go. She traveled with the merchant to his town, where she was greeted by a crowd of curious onlookers. The merchant led her to his home, where his daughter lay weak and pale in her bed. Naima knelt beside the girl and began to pray. She prayed with all her might, asking God to heal the girl and restore her to health. Hours passed as Naima prayed, her hands clasped tightly together. The merchant watched her intently, hoping against hope that his daughter would recover. Suddenly, the girl's eyes fluttered open, and she sat up, looking around in confusion. The merchant hugged Naima, thanking her for her miraculous intervention. Naima returned to her village, humbled and amazed by the power of prayer. She continued to pray for those in need, always with the hope that her prayers would be heard and answered. And she became a symbol of hope and faith for her village, inspiring others to believe in the power of prayer and the goodness of God. Ava's story is a reminder that when adversity knocks, it's not the end of the world. It's an opportunity to grow, learn, and become stronger. It's a chance to discover new passions and help others who may be going through similar struggles. Ava's determination, resilience, and positive attitude are qualities that we can all strive for in our own lives.